Hey everybody, Austin the Dark Lord here with a very interesting gameplay. It is going to be separated into either 2 or 3 videos depending on how the games go. So, I'm not sure if you saw the post on Facebook. It's Slivers versus Slivers. Who will win, new or old? This will only be decided by the way the game draws out. Who will conquer all? Who will lose? Which slivers will rule the plains? New or old? The more evolved or the primals? So, I am playing new slivers. My brother here, Luke, is playing old slivers. So, we'll see what happens. So, I'm going to pull out 2 dice. We're going to roll to see who goes first. Each game will be separate videos, and I will refresh you if you only get to see the second or third video, depending on what happens. So, I rolled a 1. Luke rolled a 6. So Luke, draw your 7. What will you be doing? You gotta be on the play or the draw.
I will be. You go first.
I'll keep this hand. Mountain, yours.
Yours.
I'll play a forest and put down Mana Sliver. All sliver creatures I control have tap, add 1 mana to any color to your my mana pool. Your turn.
Blue. Your turn.
Plains. Sliver Sentinel. Tap. Tap. Another Sliver Sentinel. Your turn.
Swamp. And
Frenzy Sliver. So all Sliver creatures have Frenzy, including mine. My turn?
yes, sir.
First off, I'll tap these 2. This one will count as black. I'll play Siphon Sliver. All my slivers have lifelink. Next, I'll tap to play Chromatic Lantern. And pass turn. So, all slivers have Frenzy. If you guys don't know what Frenzy is, whenever a sliver creature attack isn't blocked, it gets +1 and isn't blocked, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Just so you guys know what it is. Just giving you guys a heads up on what it does. Slivers can only be blocked by slivers. Oh, that's kind of pointless for this game.
I know.
So, tap 2 for Sentinel Sliver. I'll tap these 3, play another Chromatic Lantern. So all my slivers have lifelink. The problem is none of mine have a beef at the moment. So I'll pass turn. So guys, if you're wondering how much mana I have on the field, I have 6. Luke has 4. Sorry if you can't see anything, but Sentinel Sliver, Sliver creatures I control have Vigilance. Mana Wave Sliver, Sliver creatures I control have tap, add 1 mana to my mana of any color to my mana pool, and Siphon Sliver, Sliver creatures have I control have lifelink, and that bag's not really helping. And lands I control have tap. And this says add 1 mana. I can tap that and add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool thanks to Chromatic Lantern. Even though my lands can tap for any color I need them to.
All creatures have poison.
So all my slivers have poison as well. My turn?
Sure.
So I'm gonna play a predatory sliver. All my slivers get +1/+1. So attacking for 3 with Siphon Sliver. Taking. So that makes him a 4/3. That puts you down to 16 and puts me up to 24. I will be grabbing dice out because this game will not be recorded. Well, recorded on my phone, but this game is being recorded.
What was it?
Huh? You're at 16. I'm at 24 because of lifelink.
Okay, 16, 24.
Yeah. You want to keep track of it down there for your own good.
That's not good.
And I will keep track of it up here with my own dice. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have the sliver dice out on my side. So I'm at 24 because his frenzy gave me the ability. Well, technically, he also gets poison 4, so technically 6 more poison counters for him, he's dead. So, because poison doesn't work like infect. Poison actually, he still takes combat damage and then he takes poison damage. Pass turn. So over here he has as much mana as I do. He has a Vivid Creek out, which gives him 2. Lets him tap for any color. What's this guy? All sliver creatures have +2/+2. Thanks for giving my guys another boost.
Check your G-diffuser system.
My turn?
Yes.
I'll tap 2 for another Mana Wave Sliver. Like it's gonna help much. And I'm attacking for 5 with Siphon Sliver.
Block.
So that's 3 poison to him. He's still... Oh, no. That's 4 poison to him. He still is alive. He needs 1 more poison counter to kill him. And he takes 4 damage. Your guys die. And I gain 5 life still. And if I'm correct, poison here. So, technically, he doesn't have poison counters because it's not infect. Poison counters only affect the player. So, I lose... Sliver creatures can only be blocked by slivers, poison, and frenzy. So that puts me at 4, 5. That puts me at 11. So I'm at 31 health. It is your turn, Luke.
31.
And Predatory Sliver gives the Sliver creatures I control +1/+1. He has a Sliver Queen. That is a 7, 8, 9. That is a 9, 9. I do not like that. Doesn't bother me. I'll play Bone Size Sliver. All slivers have double strike. So if you know, I have a 5/5 with lifelink. It will deal double damage. I will gain 10 life with it. So I will attack with a Sentinel Sliver. That is 5 coming at you. You're blocking with your 2/2 or your 4/4. I deal 5 damage to it. It dies because of Bone
I
Size.
gain 1.
You don't lose any life. and I gain an extra 5, which pushes me up to 36. So, your turn. So, Sliver Queen's somewhat a problem at the moment. Because I can't get by it now, because all I can do is like 3 damage. So either hopefully Karuk will show up, I'll be able to cast Karuk, do the 5, and start tapping my Slivers for mana to get more Slivers out. And he plays all Sliver creatures have double strike. Oh, okay, so we're playing the double strike game now, huh? So guys, I just drew Color Beast. I'll use the +1 and put him up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The plains goes to the bottom. So what I'm gonna do here is tap my 3 Sentinel Slivers. Play Blur Sliver. Blur Sliver has haste. So all my Slivers now have haste. Tap Siphon Sliver or Striking Sliver. I'll tap 5 more of my Slivers to cast Battle Sliver, and that's all I can do for this turn, and I'll pass. So Garuk Collar Beast kind of helps me out here in a way. I draw into more Slivers, get more creatures on the field, which kind of makes it harder for him to deal with because it gives me more creatures and gives me a higher chance of getting through. And Sliver Overlord, I may be screwed. Is it my turn? So, my turn, untap all my dudes, untap all my land, draw land.
Oh wait. It says search your library for a silver card, reveal that card, and put it back into your hand.
You don't have the mana for it.
Okay.
I'll play Stillform Sliver. So, if you notice, I'm going to start stacking all my Slivers that are the same. Let's put Garuk up to 6 to draw 5 more Slivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3 more Slivers put into my hand. And the lands are put to the bottom. Now with this happening, so all my Slivers now have +3, +1. So it kind of beefs up my Slivers. All my Slivers have double strike and haste. So what I'm going to do here is tap the last 4 mana I have that I can tap. Put another Bone Scythe out. I'm going to tap these 2 right here to put another Mana Wave Sliver out. And then I'm going to tap... No, all my Slivers have +3, +2. And I'm going to tap the last 3 to put another Blur Sliver out. Now, since all my Slivers are so my 2/2s are the strongest at the moment, because they are 5 4s. So I'm swinging at you for 15. Now remember, all of them have double strike, so they will deal first strike damage first, and then double strike damage. So you're blocking all 3. Okay, so sadly, this guy will die, mine will live, my other 2 will die. So I lost 2 Slivers, but I gained 15 life. So that puts me up to 20, 40,
46.
no, it's 15. So
51.
would it be 10, 40, leaves me with 5, so that'll be 46, yeah, it'll be 51. So as you see, I have 3 life counter dice out here compared to his 1. He's gonna have a harder time taking me down now because his creatures don't have double strike, and I'll pass turn. As you see by my board, by just looking, it's kind of hard to see. I'm sorry about the lighting. The darker would have been. Can't see everything, but I have 2 blur slivers on the field. A striking sliver, a battle sliver, 3 mana waves, still 4, 2 bone scythe, predatory, sentinel, and 7 sliver. He has a sliver overlord and a sliver queen. So he just gave each of his slivers in his hand cycling and mine. So I can cycle. So if I'm right, it says return up to 3 target creature cards of a creature type of your choice from your graveyard or to your hand. I believe so. You get to pick 3 slivers from your graveyard and return them to your hand. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
So while he's doing that, I'm going to take my turn. So, as you see, first off, draw. I'll put a Dragon Skull Summit. Activate Garuk and put him up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the fun is, I just drew in to 3 slivers now, guys. I have 2 ways to do this. First off, I am going to pay the 5 for Thorncaster Sliver. Now remember, all my slivers have haste. Pay the 1 for Striking Sliver, and pay the 2 for Predatory Sliver. So, okay, so this is going to be a big deal, guys. So, all my slivers have 4 plus 4 plus 3. So they're all pretty big now. So first off, I'm gonna swing with all out here, guys. Once you are wondering why. Okay, remember my slivers have double strike. So Thorncaster, sliver creatures you control have, whenever this creature attacks, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. So I'm doing 7 here, 7 here, to kill off both of your big guys. So they're sent to the graveyard. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you know there's 2, 4, 5. Put the striking slivers in that row. So that's 7 damage there. There's 2, 5, 6, 7. I have 2 more damage to deal. 2 more dealt to him. The rest of the damage goes through and double strike. So there's no point in me calculating for this. So I just technically owned you. Because all my +1s got +4. So that makes them 5 5s. All my +2s became 6 6s. All my +3s became 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's a lot of damage. If you guys are wondering, I have 1, 2, I have 4, 5, 6, 7. So 35 damage with just 1 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all 6 7s. They're all 6 6s. So 6 times 8 is what?
Complete instant.
It's over, dude. Huh? There's no fog in there, right? I know that day.
I don't.
So, as we know from round 1, slivers dominated. The evolved slivers have dominated. Or as Evan Irwin says, predator slivers have dominated. So we'll see you guys for round 2 and see where that leads. Austin the Dark Lord out. And see you guys for round 2, new versus old.